Hello, 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 hello. What is going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. So I want to go over some Eagles news, some updates. The same updates we've been having all week. Very important week for the Philadelphia Eagles. Got to play the Saints on Sunday. Got to win that first seed, win the division, get this done in the books, and get these players rested. So let's get straight into the news.
Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
What is going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. So I'm going to go over some news for the Philadelphia Eagles. And so far, we've gotten some updates on Lane Johnson. It looks like Lane Johnson is going to need surgery, unfortunately, on his torn adductor, if that's what it's called. I guess he tore something in his abdomen. Looks like he's going to need surgery, and it looks like Lane is not going to get the surgery. Lane Johnson is tough, man. He is tough. He is going to rehab as much as possible. Obviously, this game on Sunday is important because if you don't win this game or you lose out against the Saints and the Giants, you don't get the first seed. That means that the Philadelphia Eagles are going to lose Lane Johnson for that first playoff game because you take that extra week off. It's going to make a huge difference, and Lane is looking to come back. And we'll get the surgery after the playoffs. So I don't know if this is an injury where he could play for a whole game and be fine. It might be something where he just has to deal with some pain, and that's it. So I don't really know how he's going to play, but the more rest, the better he's going to be. So getting that first seed will pretty much automatically put Lane Johnson in this playoff game because Nick has already talked that he is going to be prepared and back for this playoff game. And like I said, Sunday's going to be the big deal of winning this game. Winning the first seed is going to make the huge difference. So if Lane gets surgery, he's going to be out the rest of the year, but going to hold off on the surgery. And luckily enough, I just don't know how long he's going to be in these games for. If he gets in this playoff game, how long can he be in for? Or, teams are going to aim for him. Whoever's lined up on him is going to, it's not going to be that hard to do much to Lane Johnson on the offensive line. They're going to punch him in the stomach or whatever the case may be. Like, the guy is going to be in probably a lot of pain. I don't know if he's going to be in no pain. They'll probably do something to where he's not going to feel much for the game. I don't know. I'm just throwing different guesses out there for it, if it makes any sense. So that's the news on Lane Johnson and the not getting the surgery, and we win the first seed. He will be back automatically for that first playoff game, and tough dude, man. Glad to have him. Nick, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're trying to play off here with Nick, with Jalen Hurts and what's going on, but same as last week, he has a chance to play this week against the Saints, but the Eagles had walkthroughs, okay? The Eagles had walkthroughs, and Jalen Hurts still didn't practice. At least if Hurts is at a walkthrough or at least throwing a football or there's something. We haven't seen one video. We haven't seen one picture. Nothing. We haven't seen absolutely nothing on Jalen Hurts, which comes to show me that he's not playing this week. I don't think he is. Yesterday, I was uncertain. Today, I think I'm more certain than I ever was throughout the week, especially since it's Wednesday now. If Hurts... Look, the beat writers are at practice, depending on certain days. I don't know if they were at practice for this practice, but if I don't see a video on Jalen Hurts or any type of media on Jalen Hurts throwing a football, this man is not playing this week. I know that Hurts is pushing to play. I know he's eager to play, but he's not playing. That's just the reality of it. And obviously some fans definitely agree that we should bench him. I really don't care. I just want to make sure that Minshew is prepared for this week. Obviously a full week of practice and not 3 days will definitely help. But, I just want certainty that this team is going to win on Sunday. That's it. I'm not overlooking this team on Sunday. I'm not doing anything like that because at the end of the day, the Saints are fighting for division. They can actually win their division. It's actually really close. Like, they actually have something to fight for. It's not a team that's only won 2 games this year. Like, they are doing very well, and they're not a great football team with a lot of injuries, and I just can't see Andy Dalton really destroying this defense. And between some of the injuries they have and we have, I think we could take advantage of what is going on over there as well. And their offensive line's not great. And can the Eagles get it done? I think they can. I'm 90% sure they can get it done. There's no doubt about it. But, some fans want Hurts to play just so there's guarantee, or at least have him in for a half or something to put some points on the board, then take him out. Like, they're not going to do that. They're not going to play two quarterbacks in one game. If Minshew's going to play, he's going to play the whole way, and Hurts is just going to sit out. But I'm just saying, if he is not in these practices and we're not seeing anything, no pictures, no video of him throwing the football, we haven't even seen him throwing a football yet, unless they're keeping it secret for the Saints, unless this is some type of game where Jalen Hurts is practicing on his own, but he's not doing it with the team. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there as of right now. So this should be very interesting. But from what I'm seeing it from afar with my own two eyes, it looks like that Hurts is not playing this week. That is just me. The next thing, the last thing I want to talk about, okay? Miles Sanders is on the injury report now with a knee injury. Don't know why. During practice, did he get hurt? Was it through the Cowboys game? I have no idea. But I didn't like how they used Miles Sanders in that Cowboys game on crucial third downs, crucial red zone. I mean, there just wasn't enough carries for him, obviously. But which we're used to at this point. You have a 1,000-yard running back and you're barely using him in games and quality moments in games, which is kind of crazy. So Miles has a knee injury. Is it bad? I don't know. I don't think anyone's making a big deal. It could be sore. It could be just something very slight. So if they want to rest Miles Sanders, they're probably going to do that too. Who knows? You have to get Miles Sanders ready for the playoffs because they're going to run the crap with him. Hopefully, that's going to be the game plan with running with him and all that great stuff. But he did not practice either. Obviously, Jordan Davis has a concussion. He'll be out. He'll probably come back this week. I mean, he's already at light practice now, so probably come back this week. Or if they want to rest him, they can. But I feel like Miles Sanders will be rested this week, or if not, he'll play. But it'll be a snap count, the last 2 weeks. I don't think they're going to run the crap out of Miles Sanders the last 2 weeks of the season. I doubt it. So you'll probably see more from Kenneth Gainwell, maybe a little bit from Boston Scott. And Boston Scott never plays running back. Just make sure you don't turn the ball over on the damn exchange. That's all I got to say. So that's the news on Jalen Hurts. Now Miles Sanders on the injury report. So Lane Johnson's not getting the surgery. What do you guys think about Lane Johnson not getting the surgery? Do you think he'll last more than a playoff game? Lane Johnson he's just been tough. Even to, the past couple seasons he was dealing with those ankle injuries. Remember, he was dealing with those ankle injuries, and he should have been out pretty much almost the whole year. But Lane Johnson would, stay, played 6 to 8 games and would play on a bad ankle until he just couldn't deal with it anymore. And, your body can only take so much throughout the year. So the most important thing is, we just got to win Sunday. I think we could beat the Saints with Minshew. There's no doubt about that. I think if it's the same as last week where Nick is saying that that Hurts has a chance to play this week, he's not playing this week. If he's saying it's the same as last week, it's already telling me that he's not going to play. He didn't even practice, and they did a walkthrough. So if he's not even practicing in a walkthrough, then I don't think he's playing at all. I just don't think it's happening. So you let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this. I know it's a crazy week, and it's a big game Sunday. So got to get that first seed. Got to win the division. Get this done over with. Eagles rest their players for the Giants in a week after, and just get this done before the first playoff game. So other than that, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. SHAKESQUAD up. Follow us. Peace out, guys. Peace.